All right, my people, guys, Mika hapa. It is happening. Inatokea. Tumeona habari juzi kuhusu Uganda wamewapa free access of visa nchi nyingi sana za Afrika. Nadhani ni zaidi ya 20 wanaweza wakaingia sasa hivi Uganda bila visa. Lakini pia tumeshare news Swahili Nation Network kwamba Seychelles, visiwa vya Seychelles vinaruhusu nchi zote za Afrika kwenda bila visa. What does this mean? It means leo unaweza ukaamua ukabook flight yako ukaenda Seychelles kuona vile ni visiwa vizuri sana kwa wale ambao wanatamani kwenda kwa vacation au kwenda kwa honeymoon, unaenda na is free of visa. Tumeona kitu hicho kinatokea Ghana as well. Tumeona kitu hicho kinatokea nchi mbalimbali za Afrika, hata Kenya, pia Rwanda tumeona. Sio tu East African countries, ila nchi nyingi za Afrika unaweza ukaenda kupata visa on arrival au bila visa kabisa. It means kwamba hauna haja ya kulipia fedha gharama ya kwenda ku visit African countries. Hichi ndicho kinachotokea kwenye hii fight ya One Africa. One Africa ambayo tunaitamani, One Africa ambayo tunaitaka inatokea sasa hivi. It is happening now more than ever before. Hatukujua hichi kitu before. Tunavyoipigania hii vision inaonekana kama ni kitu ambacho kitatokea miaka 50 baadaye, kama vile ambao tumechelewa this time. Lakini rest assured, hiki kitu hakitachukua muda kama vile ambao tunatafakari, kwa sababu dunia inakwenda kwa kasi sana. Projection inasema kwamba nchi ya Nigeria kwa mwaka 2030, katika mwaka 2030 itakuwa ni one of the strongest economies in the continent. And I have my Nigerian friend right here. He's driving me right here. This guy. Yeah, it's going to be one of the strongest economies in the world. Yani maana ni kwamba nchi za Afrika zimeanza kusimama, zimeanza kuinuka na zina na uchumi wa Afrika. Projection inaonyesha kwamba Afrika itakuwa ni one of the superpowers in few years later on, kwa sababu resources nazo, na kwangu mimi more than resources I see human resources, which is everything. Zaidi ya 7 ni vijana, kwa hiyo ni human resources kubwa sana. Kwa hiyo tuna uwezo wa kufanya makubwa kama tukitoa hivi vizingiti, hivi vizuizi ambavyo tunawazuia our fellow Africans to move freely in our continent, to do business. Tukizuia hivi vitu tunaweza tukaona ile Africa ambayo tunaitamani. So guys, shout out, mwambie kila mmoja kwamba One Africa, One Passport, it's happening now. Na imeshaanza kutokea. And it's all about the time, man. Kwa hiyo kama ulikuwa waamini katika kitu hicho, ujue kwamba kinatokea. Na ninaita nchi nyingine, naita Tanzania, alright, nchi yangu wenyewe, naita nchi mbalimbali za Afrika. Ni wakati wa kuondoa visa kwa fellow African countries, alright. Waache wa Afrika waje kwenye nchi zetu freely bila tatizo. Na waita Nigeria pia waondoe visa restriction. I had to pay $100 to go to Nigeria, man. What kind of country is that? Yeah. So we need to remove this visa restriction, right? Ili kwamba tuwe tuna free movement of our people. All right. I'm just going to speak in English a little bit for my fellow English speakers, guys. It is happening. Uganda just released the data showing that, more than, I guess, 20 African countries can actually visit Uganda without, paying for visa or whatever. Also Seychelles have opened up and they're willing to welcome all African countries. All 54 African countries can actually visit Seychelles without visa. You just book your flight and you go there to see the country, right? So it is happening. One Africa, it is happening. One Passport, it is happening little by little. And I'm calling upon all 54 countries in Africa to remove visa restrictions right now and to allow free movement of our people. In this car right now, you have Tanzania in the car, East Africa. You have Nigeria in the car right there, West Africa. And we are asking East Africa, we're asking West Africa to remove restriction so that East Africans people can go to West Africa and see that country. West African people can come to East Africa without visa restriction and to enjoy each other's companies, to enjoy each other's countries. We need to allow the free movement of our people so that we may see the Africa we want. The projection shows that, for example, the country of Nigeria from 2030, 2050, it's going to be one of the strongest economy in the continent, actually in the world. Projection of $1 trillion to $2 trillion. You understand what I'm saying? That's a lot of money. But this projection is not only for Nigeria, it is also for all African countries. What does this say? It says that Africa, it has been a rising thing 60 years ago and it's still going up, right? But it's just the moment for us to wake up, to tap into that moment and to allow our people to move freely in our countries, to see the Africa we want. One Africa, One Passport right now. Anything to add?
Tourism brings growth to countries because, it also improves the economy. So And the easiest way to attract people to your country is actually making a visa free, making it open borders also brings a development. So whatever Mika says is right. We stand by him, we support him, and we're also pushing him, you know. And also truly all African leaders should really sit down and think about this. This is the Africa we desire and the Africa we need. We actually need it. It's what we need, really. Because I want to be able to meet my brother and see myself as one with my brother, because he's Tanzanian, I'm Nigerian, but we are all one. Same color of skin, same color of blood. There ain't no separation. Even when we get to heaven, we're still one. Amen.
Oh yeah, you hear it, guys. One Africa is happening right now. I call all the young people of Africa to believe in Pan-Africanism, to believe in oneness, that there's a strength when we're united. And that is what we need right now in our continent. That is what we need right now for our people. That is what we need. We don't need this system to restrict us. You know, we don't need this system to restrict us from doing business. Right now, doing business from one country to another African country, it is hard. It costs a lot of money. But you know what? We are slowing down ourselves. We need to remove and to loosen up a little bit these restrictions so that it may be easy for our people to do business, easy for our people to move, easy for our people to bring about transformation in this continent. One of the big resources I always talk about in Africa is the mind of African people. Not even the resources below this soil, under the ground. No. It is about what is in the mind of Africans. We can change the continent. We can bring about transformation in Africa if and only if we are allowed to speak. We are allowed to move freely. We are allowed to reconnect with one another. But today, if you don't have $100, then it might be impossible to visit some of African countries. That is only visa. It's not even a flight ticket. You understand what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. And we can change this for the betterment of our continent.
Amen.
One Africa, one passport. Go sign out the petition. The link is in the description. I appreciate you guys. Until next time. Ciao.